This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it pretty? This is from the Scenic Adventure set. It has, I use this mountain. I use this in shaded spruce, gray granite. I use this in garden green. I use this tree with those. I use the campfire wood in Pecan Pie and the fire in Pumpkin Pie. Then I just use this tree here, plus this stamp here. Looks like flowers, but I just use it as grass kind of stuff. So it just filled in an empty area. So I use my streak dots, really like those for anything like a man's card. I use Pool Party for the clouds, shaded spruce for down in here when I put the color on those flowers I showed you. This and the inside trees are shaded spruce. And the only place I used early espresso was I put it on with my blending brush on the pecan pie and gave the logs a little bit of definition. So I just brushed it on, then I cut them out with my die. And it is such a small die that right there, and there's the fire right there. So the background is the Nest of Winter. This is gorgeous paper. I think I used that one. But anyways, I will show you the back side of it when I open this up. It's not a card that takes a long time. It's fairly quick once you have things cut out, and I forgot to bring out my dies. I wonder what I did with them. But anyways, this is, oh goodness, I know the dies, but I can't think of the name of it. Isn't that awful? That's crazy. But it will be in the description. But there's the, and that's the other side. Now you could have used this side if you wanted, but I just wanted some color in the background. I didn't want it just to be green and green. I just wanted color. So I chose the birds because I think they're gorgeous, and we will just get going and I will show you what I did. I love this. It's a beautiful stripe, and with the variegated colors in it, it's gorgeous, but it just was too much green for me in this design. I've used it a few other times and absolutely loved it. Now there is not much left around the edge for a border, but there's so much here, it actually pulls it forward. So first I am going to do my clouds. Bring that and bring an ugly piece of paper in. And I have used this a few times. I cut up a Post-it note into strips. And then and the strip width does not matter. Like you can see, I've got wider and narrower. It just wonder if I threw some of these away. It doesn't take long. It just is, like, the actual work is not hard. It just takes a few minutes to set this up. And I see that had slipped. And there's one hiding. There we go. There we go. Again, I am gifted. Okay. There is my ink. I put it beside me, and I usually have them close at hand. So how's everybody today? It is a odd day here. It is snow. It's snowed, rained, snowed. Yesterday it hailed. It just was an odd time. So now I am taking these off because I don't need them again. There. Now what I am coming in with is putting this aside, and I put my one ink pad away, and I didn't mean to. This is finished. This is what I need to work on. So I am taking it a Post-it note, and I am putting it across. And then I am taking my Granny Apple Green, and I am just going over here because I want it to look different from the trees. I'm not doing anything fussy. I just see, you can see the line of the trees, and that's what I wanted. Just a little bit of differentiation from the trees. Actually, I probably should have put it right up there. There. Now I am going to put this aside, bring out my shaded spruce, scratch my itchy nose, and put and if you forget to do this and you want to do it, if you forget to do this before it's attached and you want to do it, you can do the same thing with the strips of this around. It works the same way. It's just harder to set up than just doing it that way. So now I will get this out of the way because that's just plain ugly. Bring these in, and you'll see I cut this and I put it in here and measured it. So what I did is I cut this longer out on both sides Then I turned it over and I grabbed my pencil, and where it stuck out, I just made lines in these all the way around. I did the same with this and just put it around so that I could turn it and I could cut it to fit in there. Easy solution. You just have to figure out where you want it first of all, and then cut it to fit. So now I need my tweezers. There they are. I put all that stuff on top of it. Oh, how silly of me. There we go. Whoa, it just fell over. Okay, I gotta get this. I gotta figure out where it goes before I put it down because I've got glue. There. And if it's not perfectly fine, it's okay. Stuff is covering it. Now I have this and it goes in here. So I am going to put that in because, well, maybe I don't need to. I just think I will, just to be on the safe side. It might not be needed, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't want to glue those down and then see this piece is missing. It's because where I cut it, all these pieces are cut. Like this is a cut. These are cuts just to give it the mountain look. And but now I know that I am not going to run into issues with it showing, the white showing in between the trees. Apparently I'm not doing good at talking and working today. It's been a busy few days. I'm trying to get all my canning and preserving and everything done. There's that and there's that. And what I did is I just took a little bit of glue and grabbed my tweezers. I cannot see them when I put them down. It's ridiculous. Now I will just like that. Now I'm going to put that aside until I get a little bit more done. I'm going to pick up my glue because, yeah. And since I did that, you just come in here and decide where you're going to put this and your tree and your fire. Just like that. And I want to get it between the two and like show some trees and yeah. So now I'm going to put it on here. just like that. Now I'm going to bring in my silicone mat and I am going to rub it on there so it gets a good seal. See? And now that I have that there, I am going to kind of there, figure this out. And this has to get a dimensional on it. There. There. Now I'm getting my tweezers again because it's so much easier with my tweezers. And I want to make sure it's straight up and down. And this is going on over top of the detail part. My rings keep slipping around and then they get caught underneath. And oh my word. I've been doing my garlic lately, like preserving it. So I have to take all the skins off of it. So I'm peeling it, and I started with my bare hands, and then it's like, that's pretty hot. Maybe I should put gloves on. So I put a set of gloves on, a brand new package, and it's like, they're very thin. So I added a second pair. Oh, it worked beautifully. It was thick enough that, yeah. So I had garlic hands. So I've got it all freeze dried. So this morning I ground that up and got that looked ground up for my powder. I do my own garlic powder, and I do garlic in the. I grind it up like it's minced, like I would normally use it, and then oh, there I go again. My tweezers are much necessary pieces of my arsenal here. I've knocked everything over, and I grind it up in my food processor, and then I scoop it out with a 1 tablespoon cookie scoop and put it on a piece of parchment that's on a cookie sheet, freeze it, cover it with tinfoil. I could not think of that word today. Wow, that's crazy. A piece of tinfoil, and the ones that I freeze dried, I put those in the trays and put the tray covers on those and froze them. And so now I just have to go out to the freezer and take the tray out and put them on in a Ziploc bag, and then put them in another Ziploc bag, because I like 2 or 3 layers of Ziploc bags so that it doesn't stink up my freezer. So you just bend your cardstock and this moves over ever so nicely. And I want to get it so that it's the same height. There we go. Now I am going to, oh, I never even pulled my scissors out. I'm doing good. So I am cutting these off, if I can hold them. See them enough to hold them. Garbage. There we go. Whoops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. I always do it above and below the ribbon or the linen thread, whatever I'm using, so that it gets a good hold on it. So, just going to, should have my silicone mat, but it's just here. Now why I couldn't pull that out, I don't know. But that is life with me. Oh, I need to cut a piece of paper. I shall be right back. I just cut some, and now we're back. Wait a minute. That did not. There's. It's colored. Just like that. Looks like a forest. And I always have a piece of paper underneath, using my piercing mat because I get a much better image. I just forget to use it sometimes. If I'm interchanging the red rubber and the polymer, but soon we won't have any red rubber stamps. Stampin' Up is getting rid of them, so. Now, I don't know what I want to use this card for, so I didn't put any salutations in it. It could be a birthday, it could be a thinking of you, because it's just peaceful. Could be get better. Wrong card. It's this one. That one already has it. I don't need to put it in there twice. For some reason, I seem to grab it a lot because it's visible. And I always put the other one away, and I just, oh. Sometimes I wonder at my brain. I remembered today. I put them close by so I wouldn't forget. Oh, the last couple it's been an add-on, or maybe just one lately. Add-on at the end. It's like, oh my goodness, how can you forget something that you use all the time? Oopsie. My glasses have slipped down. I love this point. This, oh, just love it. it gets underneath and it literally picks up the glue dot with the embellishment. There. Now I am bringing in my Stampin' Right marker. Get one online or something like that, a marker. Just a black marker. I can't do without my Stampin' Right marker or some kind of marker. And I'm making a lot of birds in the sky. But I want to do like 7, 2, 4, 6, and one more. There. What do you think? Oh, there it is. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. It just helps me grow my channel. If in the comments you could let me know what you think of this card, that would be very much appreciated. Do you like the birds? I love the birds. I love nature. Just God's wonderful creation. It's gorgeous, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to replicate it in some way, shape, or form. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. Thanks. Bye now.